Welcome, Virgo, to your Astrodice reading for June. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on. I already have the beginning of the month reading up for those of you who haven't seen it yet or interested in watching. You can find that also in the playlist. Okay. It explains why I did them backwards, guys. I know I usually do Astrodice first. Okay. Because of that Saturn retrograde coming in. And let's see what's going on. Some Jupiter energy coming in to the 6th house with Libra energy. Wow. Okay, guys. So let's rock and roll. Let's see what's going on over here. Starting right off the bat over here, we have Jupiter. The confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck coming through this month in the 6th house. Okay, remember there are 12 houses. We are only talking about the one house of the 12 houses. So there's other things that are going on within your life. We're just talking about this one for now. And we're talking about that Libra energy. Talking about getting some balance going within the 6th house. Energy is diplomatic, gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So talking about those relationships, it does not have to be a love relationship with my friends. It could be platonic, you know, family, friends, co-workers, people at the gym, you know, especially when we're talking about the 6th house as well. So remember, when we're talking about mostly the 6th house, we are talking about those hobbies, going to the gym. If you have a second job that you like to consider a hobby, we're talking about that. That would be the work, health, and duty of your life. Going to the gym. Maybe you want to plant a garden, right? Maybe you sell artwork. So maybe it's still work, but it's fun, right? It's still a hobby, kind of like what I'm doing here right now. Right? It's like, this is my tarot channel, this is my work, this is my job, but it's also my like hobby, and I love it, right? So that is what we're talking about. It might not be something that, you know, can pay all the bills, and it, you know, my job doesn't, but my job pays my car insurance, guys. That's it, right? For now, but I'm manifesting big. Why wouldn't I, right? Seeking the truth. Pull back the veil. Let's go, right? Seek the truth. You know that there's things that are going on. The more you're pulling back the veil and understanding things around you, you're going to become more balanced. We see the two people here, right? Even though it's 7, divinely going. Throw that numerology out. Got some blue going on. There's probably some communication about seeking this truth, whether it's just within yourself and your higher self, or whether it's with other people. But it's keeping your confidence level going, and you have the courage in the beginning of the month to actually see what's going on around it. And things that you feel like maybe you don't know, you can literally pull back the veil and say, maybe I only know half the truth of the situation, but I'm going to dig deeper into the situation within the 6th house. Okay. Ooh. Next card coming out, manifest. Hey, what did I just say? Because I am manifesting big things. You guys are manifesting big things. We're all manifesting big things because we are alive, right? That's our duties. So yeah, and you're listening. I'm telling you, a lot of this seeking the truth, my friends, I'm going to tell you right now, is going to be within yourself, right? Really seeking the understanding and the higher things and callings to yourself as you're manifesting. It's too much spirit here, right? Now, it doesn't mean that you can't be talking to your best friend about the situation. You know, maybe you're standing on the, you know, maybe you're at the gym and, you know, you're walking and you're talking, right? About how you're manifesting, right? And then listening to what they want to do as well. So there is a lot of that, because I see a lot of what? Communication. So much communication. You got the Libra communication, you got the blue for the communication. So you're communicating. And you know, it also thinks, yeah, it also makes me think that there is going to also, between this high priestess and all of this talking, that you're either reconnecting with someone, but it really feels like a new connection. Like you found somebody to connect with, someone who, you know, there's a lot of, it could be even running into old friends from the past. It feels more like a new social circle, though. It feels like making new friends wherever you are. I'm just going to go there. We have some giving and receiving. I like that. I like that. That just goes to show, too, that if you do, you know, you are running into these friends or making new friends that are listening to you, you know, you're also got the giving and receiving. So it feels like a very healthy relationship. I've got some challenging times coming out in the mid-month over here. Remember, this mid-month here is going to be that full moon in June, right? Which is going to be that beautiful strawberry moon. Which I will be doing a reading next, okay? I know the reading's all going to be a little weird, guys, because I know I usually do chakra next. Everything's a little weird, but I've done my homework and I did everything I'm supposed to do, and it says do that next. I'm listening, right? I'm listening and pulling back the veil. Okay, so daydreams and decisions. It's that Taurus coming out. I just want you guys to know, you know, some kind of Taurian energy going on. But I also see a lot of Libra energy going on as well. Okay, so daydreams and decisions. The challenging times of the daydreams and decisions is almost like if I'm giving and receiving over here to this area of my life, it's going to make a little bit of a challenge. Hey, but look, you're going to have to get diplomatic and find the balance within the situation. Maybe you're really enjoying the sixth house a lot, but maybe it's kind of interfering with home life, or you're not finding enough time for it. So the challenge, it really feels like giving time. Whoa, feels time-based. So making daydreams and decisions so that you can continue to keep doing what you want, right? Well-deserved rewards, finding the answer within yourself, finding that, there it is, strengthening bonds. So it does feel like you have this new friend, or met this new friend, or somebody from the past has come back to dedicated effort, to, you know, want to do the sixth house with you. And I think it's all about dedicating time. Because here's the dedicated effort next to the challenging time. So I do feel like this is a time-based thing. And really seeking the truth about the situation. Let's go straight to the beginning of the month. Figure out what's going on. Pull a few clarifying cards. And get this going on. Whoa, what do we got here, Spirit? We have determined. Oh my gosh. Because look at that Sagittarius energy. That's Jupiter. That Sagittarius, that Jupiter. Oh my gosh, that Jupiter energy is just pushing you, right? Because it's bringing out that courage, that confidence. And it's saying, well, I'm going to be determined to do this. I'm going to seek the truth for myself of what I need to do. And with this page of cups, whoa, so you could be literally trying to figure out some kind of support system, or, you know, being at service, or meeting this new friend, understanding this new friend. Oh. Page of Cups says Pisces Scorpion energy, manifesting the Queen of Coins. Hold on, listening to watching it come in. For some of you, I'm just going to say it right out the bat. Some of you, this Pisces Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Definitely could be listening and helping you pull back some kind of information for good luck and belief system of whatever the prosperity is within the situation that you're trying to manifest. Some of you are manifesting a person to come back to you, or have victory with this person, with this Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but you are definitely, for some of you, are trying to manifest this person to get closer to you, and you are having a conversation with this, I'm going to just for now call it Pisces. because of the Two of Cups, because they're listening to your higher self of the passion, of the interactions and the unity that you want with this other person. And for others of you, if you're saying, it ain't no person, then it's definitely just finding the simplicities and manifesting your prosperities. Take it whatever your prosperities are, but that's really what this communication is about. And really having an emotional response to the situation. With the Page of Cups, there is an emotional response. With the Three of Wands, waiting for my dreams to come through. Wanting my dreams to come through. Listening, seeing. There's a lot of evaluating going on over here as well. But it feels like there is so much courage. It almost feels like maybe you're asking them if you are going to go towards this Capricorn. I mean, I think it's a new person, and I think you want to go towards them. You're building your confidence over here to go towards this person for victory. That's what it looks like. I'm leaving it there for now. You guys, if that's not your story, throw it away. But that's what it looks like. Looks like you're building up self-confidence and having a communication about seeing your ships come in with this Capricorn. Could be somebody that you've met in the 6th house. Maybe you see them at the gym and you're like, hey, should I take a chance with them? Yeah, giving and receiving. But really trying to balance out the situation. And I think, you know, with the Two of Cups, you got a lot of balance over there. Anything with two is balance, patience, and uniting. Giving and receiving where you didn't feel like you had anything. Feeling like you're kind of like, there's the challenging times. Feeling like you're kind of backed against the wall. I still feel it's time. I still feel it's time, guys. I feel like the challenging time for you is time itself. Because even though it says the Tower in reverse with the 5 of Coins, with the 10 of Swords, it's almost like, but I'm giving it time to this situation, but it's challenging me to get back to where I need to be. Challenging times, new world. Trying to balance the situation, but it's causing a lot of heartache and pain within the situation. I see a lot of heartache and painstaking error over here to try to get to this 6th house, to try to get to where your dreams are. You know, like I said, for some of you, it's because this person is in the 6th house as well. Right? You have like the Page of Cups over here, and they're in the 6th house, you know, they're at this hobby or whatever, and so is this Capricorn, and it just feels like trying to get to where you want, but it's kind of depressing because it just feels like where the strength is, with the 8 of Swords, it's almost like, but I can't get where I want to be, but I have to reflect upon the situation. I really need to balance out. I'm saying it's time. Trying to connect with the situation, exploring your hobbies, wanting to get to your interests, wanting to be where you need to be. This is the 15th, again, as I was saying, near that full moon. This is the great time, though, to start really working on those daydreams, you know, and really trying to explore how you're going to get to certain places and really connecting, you know, yourself to getting to where you need to be. And you're going to feel like that is too, right? Because you're going to feel like this is, I'm feeling more active. I want to be able to do this, but I feel like work is in the something is in the way. Something is definitely in the way with the 3 of Swords. And also because of the 3 of Wands. Because the 3 of Wands over there is saying there's 3 of you now, right? It's like you, the Pisces, and the Capricorn for some of you, or something else. But definitely we have a lot of 3s over here. So I'm saying something else is now in the way of you continuing to do what you want to do in your 6th house. And it's kind of hard, but then you have the Knight of Wands coming in the end of the month about the, yeah, there's becoming impatience to try to get back to where you want to be. And it is, right? Because if you're trying to wrap up a different project at work, or trying to do housework, or taking care of the kids, or whatever it is, it just feels like this is the thing that's kind of making you step back from the situation. But the good thing is that you're pushing with the Jupiter, and you're going to find the luck that you need within the passion to be able to do what you need to do. Although it is going to cause some kind of, impatience within you, to actually, try to get to what you need. With the strengthening bonds over here, I see this beautiful connection going on over here. I'm recognizing. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of more hopes and promises within the connection, and having a lot of social, there's a lot of social stuff going on over here this month, you guys. You guys are very social. It's almost like you're reworking. See, because you're kind of reworking it at the mid-month, trying to get everything balanced and trying to get everything through, really reflecting upon the situation of how I'm going to keep going in my 6th house. These are the places I want to have fun. These are the places that I want to do. Keeping my health going, this, that, and the other, but you're being pulled, right? So you're trying to rework a new routine is what it feels like around what you're doing. So that way you can connect back to what you really want, like you did at the beginning of the month. You might have even started this at the end of the month, right? So all it's doing over here is it's saying, I'm finally strengthening the bonds and really getting the rewards. There's the same card twice. That's saying, yes, I finally found the time. If I do this, I'll be able to do that. And you're going to be able to find this. Okay? You'll be able to stand your ground and find the promises and the new routine for time. This is time-based. I know I've said it like 5 times, that I just cannot see it any other way. Dedicated. Nope, I'm not escaping that, because now I found the open doors of how I'm going to dedicate my effort to the 6th house of the things that I love to do. Really standing your ground and really reconsidering how you're going to get these things done. So it's like you're multitasking a lot to get to this kind of a reward for yourself, because you were having so much fun. It's like, this is what I want to do. Exciting decisions are going on. I've got some new friends. I'm doing these things, or old friends are coming back. So it is very busy for you, right? It is very busy for you, but you don't want to like just scrap it and throw it away. It's like something you're dedicated to get back to where you need to be, and you're going to find it. Love it. Love it. You're going to find on how you're going to move in the direction. And wow, look at that. Great call coming out with the King of Coins. Whew, the King of Coins is the same as this Capricorn over here. So if you were looking for a date for the, we'll say Capricorn, here it comes, because a great message is coming through saying, okay, you want to go on a date? Let's go. Right? So, wow. So yeah, I can see that, it could be a little frustrating trying to, refocus your energy and trying to put cycles together, and you get motivated on what you need to do and, multitask everything, because it's kind of like almost like reorganizing your life just to have this. But, if that's what you want, that's the steps you have to take, right? And it really shows that this is what's going on. So I love this. Okay. That was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.